Hey guys, it's NB Mick. Welcome back to more Tales of Xillia. In the last one, we made it to Jude's hometown of L'Rond, and we're going a little bit against Jude's dad in order to help heal Milla's legs. And in this one, we're doing just that. And I'm gonna stay as Leia for another episode, just because she's a new party member. I kind of want to show her off. I don't recall if I've actually showed Elise off at all in any capacity yet, playing as her myself. I don't think so, so we'll have to do that next time she's a part of the party. She's obviously gonna rejoin the party at some point. She's on the freaking box art, I believe. Hold on, is she? I think so. I think all the party members are on the box art. Yeah, they're all on there. So, like, obviously she's going to be rejoining at some point. I wouldn't consider that, like, a spoiler. If you do, I'm sorry. Anyway, here we are in the Felghana Mines, our next dungeon. It's a bit of a weird one. So, let's just get started, first and foremost. I say that a lot, first and foremost.
This must be the mine. So, from what I understand, spirit fossils are a very particular color. Oh, and they make sounds, too.
Huh. Crazy.
Strange. It's like the miners quit in the middle of their work.
Do you know what happened?
No. Maybe there was some kind of accident. They might have closed the mine because it was dangerous.
That doesn't sound good.
Come on, don't chicken out. We've come too far to quit now.
You sure are fired up today.
An adventure's waiting. Let's make the most of it. Ready to race? Whoever finds the most spirit fossils wins.
Most? We just need one.
Just be careful, okay? I don't want to see you get hurt.
Oh, Jude, you always know how to poop on my party. Besides, shouldn't you be more worried about Milla than me? Now, let's see. I guess it's too much to ask to find some lying around in plain sight.
Milla, wait here.
Certain rocks and walls in the Felghana mine can be destroyed using a miner's kit. Search for spirit fossils inside the rocks. Approach a breakable rock or wall and press X to lift your pickaxe, and after a few seconds, you'll automatically swing. If you tap... I wish I could read. I'm Jared, 19. If you tap X rapidly while your pickaxe is in the air, you can charge up energy for a stronger swing. If one string isn't enough to break the object, keep on trying. Sure. Okay. Well... So we just gotta walk around and pick stuff up. But yeah, that is sort of the gimmick of this dungeon. You can find stuff in the walls to break, and also your path forward is often obstructed, so you have to mine the path yourself. Oh, Leia doesn't get an animation? It's just for Jude? Alright, cool. Well, let's just continue breaking down this wall. I'm not great at button mashing, so this might take a little longer than it should, but we'll get there. Eventually, yep, there we go. The wall has crumbled.
This has to be it.
You find something, Jude? Whoa, what's that?
No mistaking that color. Those are spirit fossils.
But they're so teensy-weensy.
Hey, I think I feel a slight breeze. I don't think this is a dead end. You two sit tight. I want to see where it goes.
And let you beat me? Ha!
Leia, come on. It's too dangerous.
And that's why we should all go together.
Yep. What's the point of bringing me along if you're just gonna go all lone wolf?
Just got a point, Jude.
Just watch your step, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Jude's just he's something.
If
Ooh.
it starts to hurt, just say so, okay?
I'm fine. You and Jude say the exact same things.
Do-gooder Jude skit.
I don't see spirit fossils anywhere.
Maybe it's time to call it a day? You shouldn't overdo it with your condition.
What do you mean, my condition? I haven't been sick since I was a kid.
That wasn't that long ago.
Wow. Welcome back, Jude. Let the nagging begin.
What's that supposed to mean?
And here I thought that Fenmont had changed you. You should stop worrying so much.
Leia, listen to me. This is serious.
Denied. I can't hear you.
Jude's such a mom. We love him. Alright, and yeah, along the way we can see these things along the wall, and this is where we're gonna get our block of quartz for that one sub-event. It's just in one of these. And breaking them can also unleash holes in the wall for us to climb into and open a chest and get some— Why are there black feathers in here? Why are there birds in the cave? What? Alright. Like, bats, cool, but bats don't have feathers, kind of. I think they're more— they're kind of fur, not feathers. I don't know, I've never seen a bat up close. But I'm pretty sure bats wouldn't have black feathers. Alright, let's just— I was about to say, let's just beat up these bats. Well, that sounds weird saying it like that, huh? Ooh, and they're weak against fire and earth, and so we want to be using Cerberus Strike. Okay. Alright, well, good night.
That got me pumped.
That got her pumped. Oh, something I glanced while reading that's the little description of paralysis. I mean, I didn't really read it, it just popped up. But yeah, it said paralysis is inflicted by wind-type attacks. That's kind of the thing. Different status ailments are inflicted by different types of attacks. Obviously, burn is fire, paralysis is wind. I don't really know much past that. I know light is confuse. And confusion is the worst. It's my most hated because it takes the ability to control your character away from you. And there's a particular battle in Xillia 2 where it's a duel and the enemy can inflict confuse on you. And it's the freaking worst. You don't even have any backup plan about that. You just can't control your character, and then you freaking die. I hate it. It sucks, man. Oh well. And yeah, we'll just keep going up and down through this cavern until we reach the end of it, and hopefully get a block of quartz along the way. And I'm gonna mostly try and avoid encounters. If we get into one, we get into one, but I would rather not get into them. Let's see if I can get even more power for my charge, or is tier 2 seems to be my limit. Sometimes tier 1. Alright, so I won't strain myself continuing to try to get even higher. So we got rock salt. Ooh, we have a Jin, a rock Jin, so they should be weak to, yeah, wind, so thank you for that, Jude. So Soaring Vortex would be the most powerful attack, though I don't really like to use Soaring Vortex a lot. Wasn't really a whole lot I could do to defend against that, huh? If I use Magic Guard, then the physical attacks would hurt me, and using Physical Guard, the magic attacks would hurt me, so I would just have to freaking take it. Oh, because Leia's weapon is imbued with wind.
Or because we're childhood friends.
Oh, Leia. I think it's pretty obvious what her deal is with Jude. Childhood friends, she likes him. So she got jealous earlier when like Jude's like, oh yeah, I met all these girls, She likes him and she's pretty bad at expressing it. And Jude's pretty bad at understanding that's what's going on. Also, hey, Ifrid treasure. We'll get that later on our... when we come around through that path, but we can't get it from down here. There we go. There's our block of quartz that we need for the side quest. I don't really want to continue breaking down all of it. Nope! Not doing an encounter link today! Not when there's only 2 of us. Run! Wait, we stole an item? Oh, I guess you steal and run. Okay, that's how that skill works.
An earthquake?
Okay. So yeah, now that we have the block of quartz we need, I'm not going to worry too much about mining everything. I'm just going to try and get to the end. So now it's just time to continue and break through this damn wall. There we go. And I believe there's another blocked wall on the other side, but it pretty much leads to the same place, so there's no real need to worry about it. We'll circle around. I feel like this one is blocking a hole in the wall, so I'll do this one. I guess I should just do all of the mining stuff and then just cut out the actual mining, because it is a bit tedious. So yeah, I think I'll do that. But first, what is the hole in this wall? Just a chest, which gives us more gold dust. We got a lot of those. Alright, well, let's go back and mine the other thing and see what we get from it. Another block of quartz. Cool. So we have one for the quest and another we can probably donate to a shop. And we're going to want to go up north this way to get that Ifrid treasure. And get another block of quartz from that. Very nice. Hey, Batman, what's up? Don't mind me, we're just mining. And this one gives us... Oh, well, there's a new sort of enemy here, the Worm Shade, which also seems to be weak to wind. So we'll just beat on it with Leia's staff, and that should hopefully be enough. Ow! How rude. Okay, Link Dart Chain, let's go! If your Link Dart Chain takes you outside of the arena, it'll warp you back in, but you do lose a bit of time for that. Alright, Sharpening Pulse. Maybe we should open with Sharpening Pulse to increase our damage for the rest of the Link Dart. Yeah, I think that's smart. Anyway, it is dead. We were so awesome. Okay, I earned a title. I couldn't... Oh, Bully. No, I don't want that title. This is the Exploiting Weaknesses chain. Yep, I remember this one. I may have talked about this before, but the trophy tied with exploding enough weaknesses is called Sadist. You know what, I think I definitely talked about this before, but I remember unlocking that, and I'm like, I don't know if I want this trophy. I don't want to be known as a sadist. And yeah, inside of that Ifrid treasure is a backpack. Backpack, 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 backpack. Man, I need to watch the new Dora the Explorer movie. It looks freaking intense. Any movie that has the line, "Oh look, Dora brought a knife on the field trip," good or bad, it's gonna be an experience. So I need to go and watch that eventually. Sounds like a time. I think it's out. I think it's definitely out. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of circling around here to sort of get all the stuff I missed for not taking this path originally. Alright, I see a bag back there. Aw, you jerk. And a title, Lover of Links, I believe it said? Cool. I do love Link Dart combat. It's pretty nice. I like using Link Darts, and they become super important later on. for Mystic Arts, but we don't have any of those yet, so no worries. When do we unlock Mystic Arts? I don't think it's soon. I think it's probably around level 30. I think they unlock after you get a specific art. But I don't know what art that is. But I am excited. I am excited for Mystic Arts. I love them so much. I'm the type of person I like watching the Mystic Art compilations on YouTube and stuff as well. That's pretty fun. I think Symphonia 2 probably has my favorites, but that's also because Symphonia 2 was the first game I played with Mystic Arts. Technically, Symphonia 1 had them, but I wasn't aware they existed until later.
Hey, you should probably head back.
Hey, what exactly is a spirit fossil anyway?
When a spirit loses its mana, it manifests in this world as a stone.
In other words, you're saying the spirit dies? I've never really heard of something like that happening, though. Is that like a city thing?
Not that I know of.
So does that mean a whole bunch of spirits died ages ago?
Most of the spirits died before I was born.
What do you mean?
This can wait. We really should get moving.
We really should get moving. Nah. Whoa, hey, no need to get all angry on me.
Wait, did you just hear something?
Hear what?
That, a ringing. Where is it coming from? There, it's a spirit fossil.
Good ears. Let's check it out.
But how do we get to it? It's wait, what? Oh, it's across this way. I'm like, wait, where'd it go? Because it was across the way, but it's across the other way. Okay. Well, now we just gotta find our way. And that way is through the walls, as usual. Why did they do this? Why do you make me mine? This is just obnoxious. Let me through! Let me in! Let me in! Gotcha! Cool. Okay, well, time to continue exploring this mine and just kind of picking up a bunch of items along the way. And we should probably hold or keep an eye out for ivory treasures along the way. I'm pretty sure there is one in this area. It is just a matter as well. Shaft Skeleton is that enemy's name. I'm not sure how I feel about that name. That oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, as I was saying about Mystic Arts, they're in Symphonia 1, but in the GameCube version, which is the only one I had for the longest time, they're very... You wouldn't know how to activate them unless you were told beforehand. And they're like that in the PS2 and Chronicles versions as well, where they're just kind of obscure and you wouldn't know to activate them unless you were told. Because they have such bizarre requirements.
Is fighting the only answer?
Like, use this move X amount of times, and then use that move again when in over limit. Or, for Colette, use these two moves X amount of times, and then I think it just randomly triggers when using one of those moves while in over limit or something like that. It's so bizarre. And then future Tales of games. I think Abyss streamlined them and made your main Mystic Arts just use an advanced art and...
It's fine. We already have all we need of that.
Where it's just use an arcane or advanced art in overlimit and hold the button. And then I think Abyss had secondary Mystic Arts they could only use on a second playthrough. That had bizarre requirements as well. Freaking Anis's sucks. have 20,000 gold on your person, and you use that gold as an attack. Screw that. I hated that. I used it once to see it, and then never again. I think Guys was my favorite. Really an Overlord, I think it was. It was cool.
The power of linking.
Or because we're childhood friends.
Anyway, I'm rambling. This is no longer relevant. The point being, we don't have Mystic Arts yet, and we probably won't for a little bit. Though I am excited for when we do get them. Though Xillia's Mystic Art compilation is short compared to other Tales of games as well. It's only like 3 minutes compared to like 5 to 8 that others are, which is kind of disappointing. But I think Xillia's Mystic Arts is when they stopped being as overly flashy, which is unfortunate, but oh well. And there was our Ifrit's treasure, and we got gold from that, I believe. Yeah, 5,000, which is a good chunk of gold. Okay, so now we've got pretty much everything important, so let's kind of just rush through and make our way to the end. Is there... Okay, good. There is something in here. If they're gonna make me freaking mine in the wall and then not put it... Hey, buddy. And not putting anything there, I'd be very sorely disappointed. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have too much to explore, so this shouldn't take too long. It's just a matter of getting all the mining out of the way. And we get more rock salt for that, and then just checking over the passages that we kind of had to skip over along the way just to make sure we're getting everything. Not that there's super much of value that... I'm not doing an encounter link! Not that there's super much of value that we're actually really missing, but it's good to be thorough. Bye-bye! So we got a chest in here, and then 2 things to mine along the way, it looks like. And it looks like at least this one is covering a hole in the wall, if I had to make an assumption. And my assumption was correct. Oh, and there looks like there's another thing to mine in there. Okay. Xillia, you just love to waste my time on mining, don't you? Give me an option like there is in Skyrim, where I can just, like... Rather than do the whole mining animation, I can just whack the stone with my pickaxe, and it's faster, and we'll get it anyway. Because that was something I liked in Skyrim, where you could mine if you wanted to, but you could just as easily equip a pickaxe and as a weapon, and then just wail on the ore with the pickaxe like that, and it's faster and funner. Rather than just waiting for your character to, like, barely mine and get some iron from it. It's fun times. Okay, got some savory and one more thing to mine along this path, and then it looks like we can advance. Mud rock, huh? Cool. Okay. Well, first, I guess we're just heading back up this cave, and then... Let me avoid that enemy. I really don't care to be fighting much anymore right now. A hard hat! And Jude can equip that, and it's better than a silver helm. Alright, then. Alright, what is in this hole in the wall? This cave site kind of curves around me. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. You asshole! You made me mine and then crawl in the cave, and all I get for it is an enemy that's glitching out in front of me. And a back attack. Wonderful. Okay, well now that that's dealt with, it's time to just move on, and looks like there's something more to mine at the end of the cave, unfortunately. As well as the path we got to mine through. Fantastic. At least this one went down in one strike. And there's a cave beside us, or a chest beside us, rather, but we'll get that in a second after getting this cave chest. So we do have Holy Bottle. We could use them, but for now, I think I've waited too long in the dungeon for the Holy Bottle to become sort of useful. Because we only have a little bit left, so may as well just, you know. Well, we'll waste one of the apple gels. Cool. I'm just never gonna come back here and get the treasure chest, so it's like, there's no reason to leave it. May as well just discard the apple gels and have it activated on the map or whatever. Of course, the reverse is also true. You're never gonna come back to it, so there's no reason to pick it up either if you can't use it. But I mean, I just like opening everything. Okay. But yeah, I hate it in games when... Like, it's nice to offer the option to not take what's in the chest if you can't fully carry it. But I hate in games where it's like, it tells you you can't open this chest because your inventory's full. The original Twilight Princess did that a lot, and I absolutely loathed it. Like, you could...
What's causing these earthquakes?
I don't know. Let's just keep moving.
Like, you could be 19 rupees away from having a full wallet, but you pick up a 20 rupee from a chest, and it won't let you because that 1 rupee is going to go to waste. And it's awful. I'm pretty sure they fixed that in the HD version, if I recall. And bless them for it. And looks like Jude got a level up, so let's go. We get some SP for it, and we get a new art for him, which is... Talonstorm. Okay. And where is the next advance the thing? Here it is. So let's start over here so we can end up on the top of that. Perfect. Okay. Let's put them on manual for now just to sort of set this up. Talonstorm, the body moves seamlessly forward like the wind, with a constant stream of attacks to keep the enemy at bay. I'm gonna replace Cerberus Strike with that for now, I think. Oh, and I need to put Jude back on auto, so we'll actually be fighting in the next fight. And let's see. Alright, we're almost near the end, we're almost near the save point, and then once we're at the save point, I will activate a different meal in preparation for the inevitable boss. Hello, treasure chest. What might you be? Some gold? Always good. Alright, time to head back and reach that, that save point and see what the boss may be, and also get the spirit fossil. Very important. Please move out of my way. I do not want to...
Huh? Where'd the fossil go?
This is definitely the right spot.
Did it move?
Hey, over there. More spirit fossil fragments. The big one must be in there.
Yeah, but rocks don't just get up and move by themselves.
If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Howe's egg principle. Yes, I suppose so.
You two stay here. This time I really am going in by myself.
Keep an eye on Milla.
Hey, hold on!
Leia?
Well, before we go in there, we do have some mining to do. Of course, we had to get in just one last one before we moved on. And from it, we get an ancient fossilized insect. Cool. Either way, let's see. Increase EXP gained by 60%. Yes, absolutely I will do that. We're gonna get a lot of experience from this boss.
Wow. Look at this place. It's surreal.
You hear that? All the sounds. They keep getting louder and softer.
Watch yourselves.
It's so pretty.
Watch out! Get back, Leia!
Huh?
Look out!
Jude!
What's that? Look at its head, Jude!
Is that the spirit fossil? Leia, don't get too close!
Don't worry, Jude. I'll get that fossil. Watch this!
And our fight with the Hammer Zam begins.
Jeez, why is this thing so darn big?
It must be using the spirit fossil as a source of energy. I can't think of any other explanation.
Let's just focus on beating it.
I remember this fight being kind of a pain in the ass, so that sucks. Wow, we got elongating stuff from that. Let's use the Panacea bottle to get over that immediately. Well, as long as we can keep staggering it like this, that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, it's... honestly, just because it warps, it's kind of a pain to me, I think. Because it's hard to just get a handle on it and attack it. And when it does hit, I recall it hitting very hard. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna run away and, oh yeah, I remember that move. That move sucks! So now we're just gonna heal both of us. Make sure we're both in tippity-top shape. There we go. Ow. Is it weak to anything? No, it is not. Gotta be... Ow. Gotta be picky and choosy. I'm trying to block, but it won't let me. We gotta be picky and choosy about when we're using... Call out? Who are you calling out? Who... Can you link me your call out post on Tumblr when you make it? I wanna in on this drama. I'm assuming that if we didn't stop that attack, that it would summon new enemies. And how much health?
Not good.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
This can't be good. No way.
I'm just gonna keep blocking and keep my distance. My plan was to rush in. Oh, I intended to use first aid, but I guess I self-resurrected myself, like, just in case. Which is cool. But now I'm actually gonna use first aid. But yeah, my plan was to just rush in and kill it while it had so low health, but that doesn't seem to be an option when it keeps spamming Rush Drill. Hate it. There we go. Got it!
All that training's paying off.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
2 levels up, it looks like.
I won't let anyone...
Oh, 2 for Leia, 1 for Jude. Okay.
All right. Now let's go grab the fossil.
Careful! Wait!
Come on, the hard part's over. Yes. We did it.
Look out!
Jude! Leia! You're going to pay for that. Get away from them, you beast!
Your party makeup has changed. You can now develop your Xillia orbs. How kind of you! So yeah, we get another fight, I believe. But now we have Milla. Last stand, cool. Alright, it's over here. So let's just continue on, and from this we get... Oh, we're gonna have to start hitting the mid orbs along the route, so this is gonna take a lot more GP as well. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Oh well, that's how it be. So we got Health Jog for Leia, as well as Last Stand, as well as Quick Recover for Jude, and we got a lot for Milla, so for just a second, I'm gonna let Auto level up Take the Wheel. I'll let it do it again, sure, why not? If it left some stuff behind, which it looks like it did a little bit, I'll clean up on her next level ups. So we got skills, we got Last Stand, take 25% less damage, yes, absolutely. HP will gradually recover during free run, yes, absolutely. Recover quickly when knocked down, that's always good. Jude has a lot of SP, huh? There's no reason not to just equip everything, huh? Alright, cool. And then Milla's got a lot too. Mirage Assault, sure. HP Restoration Guard, no. Aerial Voltage. Safe Landing, Aerial Dash, sure. That'll all work. And you know what? Let's be Milla. If I can remember. I guess it doesn't matter who's in front right now. What arts do we have? Shimmer Spin, Whirling Assault, and then we'll put Fireball and Wind Lance here, and then Flame Ring, Arrivederci, Rock Trine, and Splash. There we go! Alright. Actually, before we go into that, maybe we should be using First Aid as well. And then we want Leia to actually have TP to heal. Here we go. And I'll link with Jude and let Leia kind of sit behind as a healer. Which means I should also set her strategy to not use items. And, yeah, she's already prioritizing healing. Alright, time to take on the Hammerzan once more, and it has twice as much HP. That sucks. I honestly, I don't like this boss, I'm gonna be real. It's just one of those bosses that's such a pain in the ass to fight, because it can keep retreating into the ground, and it has a lot of bizarre, hard-hitting attacks. But we'll do our best. And I'm just gonna keep using Spirit Spiral because it, well, it heals us. Also, we're gonna need to use a Panacea bottle, because I don't think Leia has any status recovery moves. Jude does, but he was linked with me, so he can't use them. Just... God damn, just stay... Just stay above ground and let me hit you. This is so obnoxious. Thank you, Leia. Alright, let's... Ooh. I think I should change my priorities for what I map onto what. Because anything... It looks like anything you use as a shortcut is automatically spirit shifted. So let's do it like this. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. Because I wanted to actually cast Flame Ring here. Oh, so that's like... That casts really close to you. I feel like that won't be super helpful. actually, as a spell, because it casts around you, and typically if you're casting spells, you're trying to remain away from the enemy. Who knows, though. We are almost at a point where we can do Link Dart Chains. So we should be able to finish this guy off soon, assuming he doesn't keep doing this move. There we go. Get back up, Jude. No! God damn it! Enough with this move! And it's lowering our link dart gauge. Ow. Just let me link dart against this guy, please. Why is it that our link dart gauge is going down? I thought it wasn't supposed to, but I guess it's not because the enemy's doing anything. It's just doing that on its own, I guess. Either way, he only has 2,000 health left, so he should be going down soon. Assuming he ever gets back on the surface and allows us to deal damage to him. Which is quite the if. Regardless, I think he's dead now. And goodbye.
Wow, we did it.
And we get even more levels up because of that. And we got a quick ring for that.
All right.
You were able to use the Asperixis.
Whoa.
Goodness. This is some device you humans have come up with.
How bad's the pain?
Well, it's not worse than I imagined, but it's considerable.
I'm sorry. I should have been more careful.
But you retrieved the spirit fossil for me. If anything, I'm in your debt.
Thanks.
Let's get back to town. I'll get the wheelchair. Good. Still in one piece. Even with the Asperixis, Milla won't be able to complete her mission without someone's help. And that means I know what I have to do.
You look like you want to say something. You can tell me. Jude can't hear you.
The thing is, when Jude learned that the Asperixis would cause you incredible agony, I thought for sure he'd call off the procedure, even though it could help you.
Jude knows that there is something I must do.
Yeah, but still, the old Jude would never do that.
Sounds like you know why he is the way he is. Ever since we arrived here, you've been doing your best to avoid giving him opportunities to step in and help.
So, you noticed. Jude was always home alone when he was little.
His parents do seem preoccupied with work.
Yeah, I don't think Jude ever realized it himself, but I think he was really lonely.
I imagine so. But what does that have to do with how Jude is now?
I think he's just eager to get involved with other people somehow.
I get it. He wants to feel needed. That's why he's so helpful.
Exactly. He would never do anything that might push people away. But the Jude who came back with you isn't quite the same Jude who left. I figured that out from watching you. You're the one who changed him.
I haven't done anything. Jude made his own choices. Sorry. I think I'm at my limit.
Milla!
Don't worry. She just passed out.
I don't mind pushing the wheelchair on the way back.
Okay. Why the sudden burst of compassion?
Why? Is there anything wrong with it?
Well, no. Just unexpected, I guess.
What can I say? I'm feeling really inspired by your friend here.
How's that new spirit art of yours, Milla?
I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Wasn't she passed out? What do you mean? I guess we have a level up to take care of, so let's just do that real quick. So Leia gets Mirage Assault. That was the... yeah, the hold L1 to change a regular attack to a quick step attack. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Jude's probably getting the same thing. Yep. Okay, cool. And I don't think we'll be able to assign Milla's level up right away. No. Jude, yeah, sure, we'll equip Mirage Assault on you as well. Earn title, the Ultimate Miner. Cool. But I think we'll end things off on that note. In the next one, we'll head back into town and, figure out where we gotta go next. But until then, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.